Welcome back to the channel. We're at the short course at Harmon Golf. It's a series of 9 holes that are roughly 50 to 100 yards. You see me dropping the ball in the rough there. That's how I play the course. You do have an option for a mat if you'd like. This is a perfect course to get the kids out there too. I had my son out the other night hitting drivers alongside me hitting wedges. A lot of fun. So you can see that first hole. I hit it a little bit left, but it was pin high. It's a good shot here. And you'll see I probably have like 15, 20 feet to go. This is a left to right slinger. You know, the green's bending left, slopes from back to front. Missed it. You can see the camera start diving. So pretty windy out there that day. Did knock it over. So it missed my little tap in there. Next hole, we got about 58 yards. So I'm trying to feel a 60-degree, half swing with a 60-degree wedge here. And this one got a little bit away from me. I flew it to the back edge, kind of the rough there, but it hung out probably about 10 yards away. I'm just in that back rough or collar. And this chip I thought was going in. This was with my 56. Been doing a lot of work on chipping lately. Trying to chip like I putt. Try to keep it really simple. And I thought I'd show you this little tap in, this little 2-footer, since I missed it on the first green especially, and I completely missed it here. It's unbelievable. Got to start taking those a lot more seriously to make sure I make those. Can't give away shots like that. Anyway, third hole here. Once again, I got my 60-degree, trying to feel that yardage. And the wind here is left to right. Pretty strong, probably like 10 to 20 mile an hour wind here. So I was starting this a little left, started moving back over the flag, and it flew right over the top pretty much. And you'll see, but I was a little deep here. So about 20, 25 yards. Yeah, 20, 25 yards. 20, 25 feet, maybe 30 feet coming down the hill. Just trying to lag this close. And this was a good lag. And I'll clean this up here. Moving on to the next hole. I'm right back into the teeth of the wind here. Debated taking my 56, but went with the 60, thinking I just hit a full shot and the wind will knock it. Hindsight is always 20/20, right? So should have taken a 56, maybe even a 52. Just keep it low out of that wind, because you're going to see here in a sec. I think I tried to hit it too hard, so I didn't catch it all that clean. I threw it really high in the air, and it probably went about 65 yards. So now I got a good 20, 25 yards still to go here. Using my 56, and I needed to fly that another yard. I caught that a fraction heavy. And you can see this putt, a little left to right, didn't quite make it, but we do tap that in. Moving on to the next hole, only 48 yards, so trying to feel less than a half shot with my 60, and I kind of blayed that. A little thin, over the back. Starting with 48 yards, now I have about 30 yards, and I caught this really clean, but everything was running away from me. It was downwind, just no way to hold that green, so this isn't a bad result. Then the little chip up the hill. And you see it leaves me about 3 feet, and I clean it up there. Moving on to the next hole, about 69 yards. Wind, you can see blowing my hood up there. It's blowing left to right, so I'm playing this a little bit left, trying to feel that yardage. And see, I caught this really clean out of that rough, almost kind of like a flyer, it felt like. Just felt really clean compared to the rest of the contact I had going the rest of the day. So I flew that too long. Now I'm pitching back up the green. Got my 60. Body's in the way there. You can't see the ball, but now you probably see it trickling there. And it left me about 10, 12 feet. You'll see that here in a sec. To clean up here. And unfortunately, I burned the edge. But we do make the little comebacker here. And at this point, the course was getting pretty full. So I moved over to the 9th hole and worked on some chipping, some pitching from about 30 yards. And you can do that here. It's nice. They don't mind if you practice in an area. You just let other groups through if you're practicing. It's really cool. There'll be more vlogs out next week. I apologize for the delay. Just had a lot of sicknesses going through my family. But more to come next week. Full vlogs. Hope you guys like it. I appreciate it. Thank you.